launch the different types of campaigns. Yeah, just click on new campaign. I think yesterday, correct guys, everyone. So we have launched almost all types of campaigns. Not almost, we have launched all campaigns. So yesterday we were discussing about the lead generation campaign, correct? We have discussed lead generation as well. Just that we have to understand now the merchant center account. Okay, so website traffic, and yesterday I have shown you this thing, the lead generation, which is similar to any existing campaign, and we have seen this as well yesterday. Demand generation, not lead generation, demand generation. So demand generation is again, so it's like a promotion across all the platforms. It's again pull marketing efforts. Okay, so where you will be showing ads on YouTube, Discover. Yesterday we were, yeah. Who is that? Has anybody question? Has anyone has questions? Yeah, Shiv Sharan, tell me. Shiv Sharan, you have any questions?
No, sir, by mistake. No,
So
sir, by mistake I read.
okay, okay, fine. Yeah, okay. So we have seen this demand generation as well. Just that we'll see this local store visits and promotions instead of website traffic. Local store visits and promotions. See, local store visits and promotions is nothing but performance maximum. So see, we are explicitly clicking performance maximum when we pick the website traffic. Now it's the same thing, just the names are being given differently. See, when I'm picking local store visits and promotions, it's just the performance max where your ads will be displayed on Google Maps, on display, and on the search results. We have already learned performance max campaign and how to launch it. We have also understood the demand generation as well. Okay, so if anybody has questions, doubts here, we will discuss them. If no one has any questions, we will move on to merchant center accounts. Anybody has any questions around all these campaign types that we have discussed all these days? We have learned about launching search campaign, launching display campaign, launching YouTube campaign, launching performance maximum campaign, launching demand generation campaign, and what else? Yeah, these are the five different types of campaigns that we have learned. Different kinds of campaigns that we can launch. Yeah, and here you have to learn how to study data. I'll walk you through all of that today. Yeah, so overview of them. You see, so you can select whichever you want and you can study the data here in the overview section. Okay, so I have picked conversions, clicks, CPC, and the overall cost. Cost is 1.63k for the time period that I have selected, and average CPC is 1 rupee 80 paisa, and total clicks received is 903. Conversion tracking pixel is not set, and hence the conversions are not getting tracked. We'll look into that as well, how to set up and what has to be done. Okay, see, you can study the performance of your account with regard to various other competitors. Okay, that's called as auction insights. So we don't have data here. Maybe let me select other set of campaigns. See, insights basically help you understand how do you perform with compared to as compared to that of your competitor. As compared to that of, it's not necessarily competitor. This basically helps you understand who all others are bidding for the same keywords. Okay, so now look at this knowledge at impression share 17.35 percentage. Top of the page rate. I'll tell you what is this impression share. Okay. Okay. See now, ideally speaking, they would have shown their ad for all the 10,000 searches happening on Google. Okay. So 10,000 searches happening on the Google, or maybe let's take a small number to understand this better. So 100 people are searching about their product or service. Okay. So 100 people such as digital marketing training in Singapore. Are you all following me, guys? Everybody?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So 100 people must be searching. See, their business is in Singapore. Okay. So this company is established in Singapore and they are doing business in Singapore and their ads also are also targeting Singapore. Okay. So now they are running ads in Singapore for a course. Their product is CSM certification. Certified Scrum Master is a course. So in order to avoid confusions, let's assume it's digital marketing course. Okay. So digital marketing training in Singapore, 100 people must be searching in Singapore. Of all that 100, they are showing ads to only 17.100 people. 17.35 percentage of 100 is just 17 people, so the ads are being displayed to only 17.35 people. Okay, that is the impression share that they have got. So why is that just 17.35? What is the what could be the reason? The reason is simple. Many other players are bidding and many others must be bidding at a very higher price, or maybe they must be, see, even if nobody is bidding, they must be bidding at lower CPCs, or their ad campaigns performances not that great. Okay, keywords, different companies that you see here: knowledge at Emeritus, NTU, NTUC Learning Hub, Simply Learn, Udemy, Knowledge Academy. All these are, each of them are taking less than 10% share. Okay, see, because these companies are not aggressive in those countries, so maybe usually what you see, this impression share being a better number like 15, 20, 30 impression share, but nobody has got a greater share here. The market itself is of low competition and nobody is really competing. See, impression share is basically how aggressive they are in bidding and showing for the keywords related the basically considering the overlap rate. Okay, so impressions, 100 people are searching for 100 people. For 17 people the ad has been shown by this particular company, Agile Asia. Yes. Okay, so overlap rate, but when it comes to overlap rate, the keywords which Agile Asia is using and knowledge at using, there is a 19 percentage overlap between Agile Asia and knowledge at, and only 3.61 percentage between Emeritus and Agile Asia and this particular ranking. So what is that same set of keywords, the common set? You all remember this one, uh, what do you call it as, intersection, something like that. You all remember circles, we used to draw circles, and union, intersection, there is something called like that in mathematics. So that is the overlap rate here. So where, see, both players are ranking for different set of keywords, but and still there is some amount of overlap rate between two players, any two players compete. Okay, so here any two players is always, one of them is Agile Asia and second one is knowledge or any other player. Overlap rate is 19 percentage. This indicates 19 percentage, for 19 percentage of the keywords, Agile Asia is also ranking and knowledge is also ranking. Okay, so position above rate. So you can read that. See, when you hover here, you will get to see the description of that as well, the explanation. Overlap rate is how often another advertiser's ad received an impression in the same auction that your ad also received an impression. Okay, so it's basically the same set of keywords, 19 percentage. Overlap rate is how often another advertiser ad received an impression in the same auction. Both are participating in the same auction. Same auction is nothing but same keyword. Okay, so position above rate is how often another advertiser's ad in the same auction shows in the higher position than your own when both of your ads were shown at the same time. Okay, so now one below the other. let's take it as CSM training. These are not ads. Okay, so let's assume these are ads now. Both are showing for the same keyword. Let's assume all these three are ads. All of them are saying for the same set of keywords. And here, this particular thing is position above rate is how many times your competitor has shown in the top position. 61.28 percentage times the competitor has shown above Agile Asia. So this indicates only of the times. Okay, but the overlap rate is very small. Only for this 3% of the keywords. Let's assume 100 keywords, each of them is bidding on 100 keywords. Of that 100 keywords, 19 keywords are used by this player, 3 or 4 keywords are used by this player's 4 keywords. Remaining, see, everybody are bidding on 100 keywords. But then, of this 100 set is different for this, and 100 set are different for this. So 20 keywords are exactly same that of Agile Asia. Remaining 80 keywords are different. So for this player, only 4 keywords are common between Agile Asia and this player, and remaining 96 keywords are different. For this, obviously, when there are only 4 keywords, position above rate can be higher. They are not competing. When the overlap is higher, overlap rate is higher, the position above rate could be lower for them because they are competing most of the times. Okay. So you all understood what is position above rate. Position above rate is in simple. For the same set of keywords, we know same set is 19% overlap and 3% or 4% overlap here. For those 4 keywords, 85% of the times it's in the top, and only 15% times Agile Asia is in the top. Anybody has questions here? Everybody, is it clear? Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Are you all understanding it?
Yes.
Impression share is for this overlap rate. Most of the times, what is the impression share taken over by this 20 common keywords? That's the impression share. Overlap rate is for how many keywords there is a overlap, and for this keywords, how many times the competitor is showing in the top, right? Top of the page rate, top placement rate is how often your ad was shown among top ads in search results. Top of the page rate. So when compared to everybody else, 85% of the times your ad was shown in the top. Absolutely top of page rate. So this, you have to understand this properly so that you will be able to understand that better. Top placement rate is how often your ad or the ad of another advertiser, depending on which row you are viewing, was shown among top ads in the search results. Okay, so basically your ad anywhere on the page, how many times it was shown in the top as compared to that of other player. Absolute top ranges here, like maybe I'll take this digital marketing, different one. Of your impressions that are shown as the very first ad among top ads. Use this metric to see whether changes in performance are due to changes in your ads location. Okay, so this is absolute top. How many times it was shown in the absolute top, and previous to the top of the page rate. So you will be seeing ads like this as well. Okay, in different places as well. Okay, so now see in this, one, two, three ads are shown. Okay, so amongst all this, this is showing in the top. This is top of the page rate, and this is absolute top. Yeah, so top of page rate is that one, and absolute top is being ranked in the top. Okay, so 15.28 percentage times Knowledge it is outranking Agile Asia. Okay, same way, different players for this set of keywords. How many times they are outranking? So outranking share is how often your ad ranked higher in the auction than other advertisers ad, or if your ad showed when theirs did not. Okay. See, all this data is useful for you to understand what's happening with the competitors and how are they trying to take up your business. Okay. So if you look at this, they're not really taking up the business. The overlap rate is also very less. Overlap rate is very less, just 19 percentage, 3.16 percentage, but impression share is very low for this player. Impression share is the number of impressions you receive divided by the estimated number of impressions you are supposed to receive. Eligibility is based on current ads, targeting setting, approval status bids, and quality scores. This number is updated once a day. Okay. So this is how you can read what's happening with the competitors in comparison to your ads. How many of them are competing for the same set of keywords, and who are ranking in the top most of the times? What is the impression share for each of these players? Right? Did you all get that, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And we'll go one by one. Overview. This is the first page that shows up to you if you are running ads. So from here you will be navigating to different. So this is a quick glimpse of what's happening on your accounts. Everything, complete details. We are going to study all of them one by one here to the left side. Okay. So it's just giving you see which ad is performing best and how many impressions it has received, how many clicks. This particular piece of information is all about add a particular ad status not eligible now currently. So balance, how much balance is left in the account? Close to 1000 SGD Singapore dollars. And the summary of all the campaigns. So a lot of them are being paused. Currently looks like everything is paused. Ad performance across devices. Mobile phones, 52.3 percentage is from the mobile, the traffic, and computers, the tablets is negligible. And here there is a spend or by device types, impressions by device type, and clicks by device types. Yeah, we'll be reading it separately. Yeah, but here you will be able to understand from which, see, now you got 1,87,000 visits from mobile phones alone, and from desktops it's just 33,393 visits. Auction insights we just studied, and here you have the information about the age groups as well. Okay, so when you go to this section you will see everything in detail, but we will see here from left side. I'm just this is a quick glimpse of everything. Yeah, so which time of the day the ads are doing very good. Here it's a top level, just a quick glimpse for you for what kind of keywords the ads are displayed or shown on the search results. And where are your ads getting displayed most of the time? The blue one is Google search, and this is display network. So now this particular company is spending or wasting lots of money on display network, which is not good. They are investing on pull marketing. They are not into FMCG, and they should not be investing into pull marketing. See, this yellow color bar or the line indicates that they are spending a lot on pull marketing. Yeah, and
Sir, display network is a
uh, display this one.
yes, sir. Display network.
Yeah, here, right, display network. Yeah, this is display network is showing ads on various other websites, the Google partner websites, all the websites registered for Google AdSense. Any website that has registered with Google AdSense will be in Google Ad Network, that Google Display Network, and our ads will be shown on all those websites. There will be hundreds of websites, I'll show it to you. We will explore each of the section one by one. You will get to see on which all websites the ads were shown or displayed. Okay, we will read the sections in detail. Yeah. So which display image you have must have uploaded display images, right? And which image is doing good? It's showing that as well. Your optimization score 91.9 percentage. Optimization score, that this is the section recommendations. We will see that as well here. I'm just walking you through that. That's all. Yeah. Let's go here. Recommendations. So this is the section which held by 5,000 rupees for week. Okay, so who is gaining here? If you're increasing the budget, Google is gaining. Similarly, Google might suggest, so there are some more keywords which might help you to get more conversions, and if you're adding those keywords, you might get more conversions. I'll show it to you here. It's loading, just wait. Yeah, look at this. Get more conversions from your expanded reach on YouTube and other inventory. Okay, so your optimization score is going to increase by 3.4 percentage. Okay, see, this is 91.9 percentage, right? So and go this will go up, okay, when you take an action. Okay, so for example, you can either view all recommendations and you can apply it, or even if you cancel this, dismiss all, the optimization score will go up now. See, it's not compulsory that you have to accept it. See, now your score would have come up. See, from 91 it went to 95. Do you see that? So Google is going to suggest multiple things which might benefit you or which might benefit Google. Okay, so you as a digital marketer have to understand which one has to be applied and which one has to be rejected. So if you are applying, the score improves. Even if you are rejecting, the score improves. The score basically improves when, so, and that's when your optimization score will be 100 out of 100. If you go to the campaigns, next to the campaigns you will see the optimization score. Yeah, you see this column optimization score 100 out of 100, 100, and for some of the campaigns there is no optimization scores. Here it is 89.5 is the optimization score. Did you all notice that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Wait. Yeah, 89.5 percentage. So when you click on those, see now what is it suggesting? Your ads are not as prominent as they could be. If you add an image, it's showing you how it looks. Ad becomes more attractive. See, now the logo is also missing here. If you are adding these two things, the CTR will improve. And anyways, if you're taking an action, your ad score for this campaign itself will improve. Reach additional customers on partner sites. On partner sites is nothing but they're asking you to add display network or search network, so that your ads will show to more people, and which is also in fact going to be pull marketing, or you're also opting for pull marketing. Okay, so you don't have to really apply this. You can simply dismiss this also. Okay, so dismiss all, you can just dismiss that, so that 2.9 percentage or 3 percentage score will improve. So additional 3 percentage score improvement will be 93 percentage or 92.5 percentage. So when you apply this thing, it's going to improve by 5 percentage, and automatically it goes to 97 percentage. Yeah, did you all get that? That's what the recommendation section is all about in this tool. See, first core groups, landing pages, or keywords, or the audiences which you have selected. You might have picked only male audiences and showing ads. It shows all of them. So insights, yeah, yeah. We'll see from the top. Conversions, including projections. So 223 conversions, additional 223 overall performance across campaigns, plus 72.36 percentage improvement in the cost. CPA 24.15, current target, average target is not displaying. For April 10 to 16, this account's projected CPA was 24.15, above your average target CPA of, it takes up to 1 day after an impression. So CPA is cost per acquisition, and it's suggesting so you have to spend around 24.15 Singapore dollars to acquire one customer. So top performing campaigns, these two are top performing campaigns. Okay, so the performance increased by 481 percentage. So previously they had only two conversions, now it has become 17 conversions, so that is additionally 15 more conversions. Understand what's driving significant shifts for your campaigns. See, now this platform, the artificial intelligence of this tool is just observing various things related to your account, and it's just speaking about the same. Your clicks increased across one campaign, so it is telling that, see, even you or me or anybody here in this class can look at this and tell, okay, so today one click has improved, today we got sales from Singapore, today we got sales from Malaysia, Hong Kong, right? That's what exactly this insight is speaking. So it becomes easier for you to, it's a quick, see, somebody is helping you out without you putting any effort. Your clicks decreased across one campaign. For one campaign, the clicks increased. For one campaign, the clicks decreased. And performance insight, your conversions increased across one campaign again. And campaigns with performance insights, which is anyways visible in the campaign section. Compare your performance and review latest changes in your auctions. So what are the latest changes? Impression share for some of the players has decreased and for other player has increased. Top advertisers showing at the top of the page in your auction with your most often, who advertises ads show together with most often. Okay, so top advertisers showing at the top of the page in your auctions. See, most of the times these players are showing ads in the top. New competitors entering and exiting, there is no information about new competitors entering and exiting. Yeah, this is again about various search terms, the different keywords that people use to find your business, and what's happening with that is also being shown. Some of the keywords which would have not have never got a conversion for your business, and now they are getting some conversions. That is what is being displayed here. Two conversions from Scrum product owner, agile search. Understand your top audience segments, their performance, and how unique they are for you. Top audience segments, see, people who are interested in open online courses, cloud services, investment services, business technology, executive and management jobs. See, people are grouped based on their interest. And so, and it is basically giving what kind of audiences are giving more clicks to your website. Share of clicks 22, business technology. People interested in business technology, 22.3 percentage of the clicks are coming from people who are interested in business technology. Executive and management jobs is just 13 percentage. Highest percentage is actually 28 percentage. Cloud services, power users. I don't know what is this cloud services, power users. People who are heavy users of cloud services or who subscribe to cloud service plans that offer online data storage or cloud computing. People interested in massive open online courses, which typically include filmed lectures, that is pre-recorded sessions, and automatically graded problem sets. So they are just defining what are these people. Investment services, people interested in making personal investments or seeking advisory services for general investment planning. Okay, see, people, somebody who is interested in technology, interested in food, So for a food business, showing ads to people who are interested in the food would get more benefits. People who influence purchasing decisions for business, computing, networks, or information technologies. This is just about different interests. The breakdown of people who are visiting your website by their interests. You're not running ads for these trends, but they might be growth opportunities for your business. So, college, universities, and post secondary education, SMU, MBA, no, it's perspective, that's all. There is no demand forecast. See, all this data is available here in the campaigns. So, when you download it in the Excel sheets and when you process the data, so you can also summarize something like this in what is being explained in the insights. So, we do this monthly reports, and that's when we do all these kinds of reporting. We process lots of data. We'll be discussing that monthly report part as well. Yeah. So now this campaigns thing, anyways, we already know campaigns which all are being launched are going to be shown up here. Any campaign that you launch, I'll just pick enabled. Yeah. Different kinds of convenience. You can set the columns. Okay. Modify columns. So you can include or exclude some of these details in this columns. Okay. So this account currently we are not working on it, and hence I'm not touching anything here. Yeah, but that's simple. You just have to select whatever is needed and you have to just click on apply, and these columns will change accordingly. Okay. So auction insights, which we have already seen. So how many campaigns are there here? There are one, two, three, four. Four campaigns, and all these four are search campaigns. You see the symbol, this indicates search. And inside the campaigns, there will be ad groups. And when you click on ad groups, it shows all the ad groups pertaining to these four campaigns. Pertaining to this four campaigns. Yeah, all these ad groups that you see belong to this campaigns. You see that? And within this ad groups, you will have the ad copies, ads, and its assets. In case if you have images or videos, it will be shown under the assets and ads. Yeah. So these are the ads. Look at them. This ad belongs to this ad group, and ad group belongs to this campaign. And keywords, it shows for which search keywords are different, search terms are different. Search keywords are your input keywords or seed keywords. Search terms are the terms used by people. Your input keyword, one input keyword, when you are bidding it in phrase match, can trigger hundreds of keywords, and those hundreds of keywords can be the search terms. Search terms are the terms used by people, such as CSM training in Singapore. Whereas the search keyword is the input keyword or seed keyword. The input keyword or seed keyword can be just CSM training in the double quotes. That is in the phrase match. The input search term is, search keyword is CSM training, but search term can be CSM training in Singapore, CSM training near me, or it can be anything. So these are all the input keywords. We'll see what kind of keywords are being inputted. You see here, just CSPO in exact, certified Scrum product owner in phrase, Scrum Master certification in phrase match, Agile Asia in phrase match, CSPO in phrase match. These are all the input keywords. How many keywords have the inputted seed keywords? There are only 19 keywords. 19 keywords inputted. Okay, and now ads are showing up for how many keywords? This will be in few hundreds. This 19 keywords can trigger your ads for few hundreds of keywords. Look at this. These are the terms used by people. So added indicates this is. Yeah, if any of you has questions, please speak. Somebody pinged, I guess, right? No? Okay, if no one has, I'll just proceed. Yeah. So added says, yeah.
Sir, I'm unable to see the screen.
Oh, is it the
It
same?
show me blank.
Is it same for everybody, guys?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You all can see the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay, Deeksha, then there must be
now it's
something.
perfect.
Oh, it's perfect. Okay. So some lag issue, some internet issue from your end, I guess. Okay. Okay. The search keyword, so it's an input keyword. And now search term is a keyword typed by people on Google. So now certified Scrum product owner is a keyword typed on Google and for which this company, this website has received 23 clicks and 131 impressions, which is also in the search keywords. Here, certified Scrum Master CSM is a search term, but this is not a seed keyword, and hence it shows none. See here, and this got triggered by match type, exact match, close variant. There is an exact match, probably CSM certified Scrum Master, and that keyword would have helped trigger this keyword. Agile Asia PTE. So they are. Okay. Do you all see that? So handling or dealing with this set of keywords or data is super important because this is the place where most of your money can get wasted. You have to go through search terms regularly, every day, every hour, especially if you're launching it for the first time. And whether it is first time or it doesn't matter with the experience. If it's a new campaign, you are launching a new campaign for a project, for a website, for a client. So in the initial stages, it needs lot of attention. Okay, you have to monitor it every day, every hour also sometimes, and understand for what kind of keywords it's ranking, and accordingly you can exclude them. You can increase your keyword base also. Okay. CAPM. See now CAPM. I don't think currently Scrum Alliance. Yeah, this is completely wrong. Prism Knowledge Edge is their tool, and the people who are searching Prism Knowledge Edge would definitely not sign up with the course for them. So excluding adding Prism as a negative thing is important for them. Is Scrum Alliance accredited, which is also wrong. It's wastage of money. Prism Knowledge Edge is also waste of money. See, they have to see if people are searching knowledge at CSM, and even if this company is selling CSM, showing ad for knowledge at CSM is fine. Showing ad for knowledge at founder, knowledge at director, knowledge at established year is wrong, right? That's not going to get any kind of business. Knowledge at founder is people searching for, they are interested in knowing who is founder of the company. And this person is bidding on such keywords is complete waste of money. And there is significant such wastage here.
Sir,
Yeah,
this non shows the negative keyword.
sorry, negative. I'll
Is
show
that
it to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
these are the
Yeah,
negative
yes, yes, yes. So negative keywords, now we discussed here, showing ad for knowledge at founder is not good. So what I will do is I'll add knowledge at founder in exact as a negative. Okay. See, negatives can be added at the account level, at the ad group level, or at the campaign level. I'll show it to you. Okay. So account level negatives. I showed it on Canada Digital account yesterday. So negative keywords are added here. So negative keywords are list of keywords. Basically, we are interested in we are instructing to our campaign not to show ads for such type of terms. Account level negatives. This we had worked in 2019 or 18. You look at this. whenever a keyword contains analysis, CSM certification, maybe something assessment. See, for all, see, a term used by people can contain anything in it. And now I don't want to show ads for terms like digital marketing awareness. What is point of showing ad for digital marketing awareness when I am expecting people to come, people who are looking for digital marketing training? Digital marketing badge, no, I want people searching for digital marketing training or training institute or course to come to my website and not badge. Somebody is planning to download syllabus or they are trying to understand the basics. I don't want such type of traffic to be coming to my website, and in those cases we can add them as negatives, and we will be applying this to the respective campaigns. Is that clear? We created some negative list in our previous classes, if you all could recall. Yeah, this section basically displays which negatives are applied for each of these campaigns. Is it clear, Diksha?
Oh, sorry,
Yes.
history.
Yeah, auction insights we have already seen. Audiences. So this audiences section basically tells you for what kind of age groups, for what kind of genders your ads were shown. Okay, and what are their interests, various such kinds of details. Yeah, age, gender. Okay, so look at the age. So your ads are shown to most you got clicks. Majority, okay, age group is unknown. Forget about unknown for to 34. Do you all see that? Most of your clicks are coming from this particular age group. Same way, gender, most of your traffic is coming from male. See, unknown is Google is not supposed to read people's data, especially. See, you must have gone through incognito browsers, right? See, when you're browsing from incognito window, Google will not get the information. Sometimes the Chrome settings will not allow Google to understand about your profile. See, how will Google know is basically you would have given the information while signing up a Gmail account, correct? Your age, your name, your gender, everything. And definitely on all the browsers you sign up and you will start using them, and that's how Google gets the data whether it's a male or a female or what is their age group. Okay, so household income, unknown, top 10 percentage. So I have no clue how Google gets this information, but Google is telling that. So you are getting most of the traffic from people who has got top 10 percentage of household income. They are targeting. It's not targeting, but whatever clicks you have received through your targeting methods. Explicitly, you might have targeted top household incomes only. We don't know. So somebody who is selling very expensive products, luxury products, they target people based on the household incomes. Google will help you to target based on the household incomes. You can show ads only to the people who has highest income, the top 10 percentage. Okay, parental status, no data. So it shows whether they are parents already or not, or unmarried people. Okay, so here there is no such data available, no exclusions. Next is content. Okay, it's still loading, I guess. Content. Yeah, so especially for the placement and the keyword targeting display ads, we don't have any data for this because this account does not have such campaigns for now. We'll see where ads are shown. See, you get very interesting insights when you explore all of these sections on your account. One second, guys, everybody. Yeah. Yes. You have inquired for a digital marketing course, right? Yeah, yeah, Bangalore. Carver Digital. So we are located in HSR layout. HSR layout. HSR layout. Bangalore. Yeah. Alright. Shall I call you back in the next 10 minutes? Okay. Please pick the call. I'll call you back. Yeah. Okay. Where ads are shown, also you don't have the data. So basically this shows last 30 days. Let me take last 30 days. You don't have any placement yet. Okay. See, if you are picking ads to show up on different websites. See, I want to show ads on IRCTC. Okay. So I want to show ads on Silicon India. I want to show ads on Enadu. So if you are picking some 100 websites to show ads, it shows list of those websites and how many clicks you have got from each of those websites. Right now you don't have the data. The data is missing. Did you all get that? So if you want to show ads on IRCTC or maybe any such website which you are going to decide. So if you recall the display campaign that we tried to launch, are you all following me, guys? So in display
Yes.
campaigns, we had an option to pick the websites on which you want to show the ads. I want to show ads on IRCTC. I want to show ads on specific YouTube channels or specific YouTube videos. Correct? So now that is called as placement targeting. If you are picking 100 videos from YouTube to show your ads on those 100 videos, it shows all those 100 videos and on which video your ad was shown most of the times. The CTR, engagement, all the performance related to those websites. Is it really showing? You must have picked to show ad on IRCTC. This section shows if ad is being displayed on IRCTC website or not. Okay. But this account does not have the placement targeting and hence there are no ads, there is no data here. Okay. But it's quite simple to understand. It just displays the same information like how you see under campaigns. But okay, so your campaign will have various kinds of settings such as the time, start date, end date, which time of the day you want to show the ads. Okay, the targeting, which country, which region. Okay, so all those kinds of settings can be handled from the settings section, which usually will be taken care while launching the campaign itself. If you recall, our while launching the campaigns, we selected the cities. So for example, Kandra Foods, we launched the campaigns. We named it as South India and we picked Hyderabad, Chennai and Bangalore most of the campaigns, correct? So those kinds of campaign settings, you can handle it from this section by selecting the respective campaigns. Or this one, I'll show it to you. You can handle it from the different place as well. Yeah. So the account name, you can change your account name. These are not so important details or information. And in case if you, and these are mostly occasional. So now, for example, you want to change the name of Ajay Asia to something else, you can change that here. Account status itself, we can mark it as inactive. Data protection contacts, none. So Google will send notices about the Google Ads data processing terms and EU general data protection regulation to your primary contact. If your organization has a data protection officer or an EU representative, add their contact information. Okay. So data protection, you have to explore all this. Google Ads data processing terms. So mainly you're going to input lots of details to Google Ads, like contact details or the targeting, right? And whenever there is some information or some communication has to be made about the same, so it can be sent to a person, or the contact details which you're going to provide here. Add vendors to be used in campaign settings. I'm not sure what is this vendor. Measurement type, viewability, brand lift, brand safety, vendor viewability, Oracle MOAT, double verify, integral ad signs. Even I have never used this. Third party measurements, default for new campaigns. Add vendors to be used in campaign settings to have the same vendor automatically add to all new campaigns, contacts, Google support. See, if you are using other kind of tracking tools on your website, maybe you can link it them here so that the data passes from Google Ads to Oracle MOAT. I don't know what Oracle MOAT is. And double verify, integral ad signs. These are the different third party platforms or tools where data will be passed from here to there. If you put the Oracle, so if you are selecting Oracle MOAT, you have to put Oracle MOAT ID, which connects this account to the Oracle MOAT, and that way you will be able to pass data from Google Ads to that respective tool. Okay, so yeah, and time zone, it's set as Singapore. You can change it to any country. So by mistakenly sometimes people put it as IST. In case if you're from different country, you can set that time. So auto tagging is tag the URL that people click through from my ad. So to the URL there is an additional component called UTM. Some other details will get added so that we'll be able to identify the traffic has come from Google Ads. So now here there is a section to add automatically the additional information, the ad or the campaign details to your URL, the landing page. So when you turn this on, when people click on it, automatically the URL will have additional components like UTM. It says Google Ads. It's the traffic has come from Google Ad. Okay, so this can be turned off or you can keep it on. This automatically adds a parameter to your URL to help you track offline conversions and report on performance in Google Analytics. So I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you in how this looks like. Yeah. Look at this. The actual URL is programmatic advertising, TM, medium, CPC, UTM, campaign, programmatic advertising. Correct? And these are all additional parameters that are getting added to your URL. Okay. And with this information, we'll be able to identify the user has come from Google Ads. We are running Google Ads for this program, programmatic advertising course. And see, look at this. Are you all able to see this? There is additional component that got added to the URL. So when you turn on auto tagging, this is what is going to happen. So you will be able to understand the traffic has come from Google Ads. Are you all following me, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be able to understand the traffic has come from Google Ads. You'll be able to tell easily. Yeah, using URL tracking options. Yeah, here you see UTM term keyword. So now I'm very keen to track from which keyword the traffic has come to my website. So in flower brackets I can put keyword something like this, UTM campaign. This is by default tracking template. So now we are taking control of what all has to be tracked in the URL by setting up the information here. Okay, so here. Okay, so we will be able to understand from which keyword the traffic has come. If we could put a keyword this thing in the, see like this, UTM term equal to keyword and UTM campaign equal to UTM campaign, then whatever is going in the flower brackets is a variable. We'll be able to understand from which keyword a user has come to the website as well. Okay, final URL suffix, you can simply add something like this that you see here without a template. You can simply add at the end. At the end you want to add something like this, anything, anything. Example, param1 value 1, param2 equal to value 2, test, parallel tracking. Okay, so you can ignore this for now, you just work on this tracking template always. So you can figure it out how to based on the business needs, you will be able to understand what has to be added. Call reporting. See, if people see on Google allows you to, on Google Ads you can display the number as well and people can directly call to the number. Okay, so when you are showing a number on the Google Ads, people click on it, and when people click on it, if you want to track how many people are calling to that number, you can turn it on here, call reporting, call detailed information about the calls you have received. Okay, so you will be able to track, as well as you will be able to get a report on how many people are calling by clicking on the number. You'll be also able to get the information how many people are calling to the number. Negative keywords, we anyways have a section, you can still add here at the account level negatives, which we are handling it here. The same thing you can do it here. IP exclusions, I don't want to show ads in my own company. Okay, so my company IP, internet usage, internet IP, or my company IP, or some others, it looks something like this. So, and I can add it here, and ads are not going to show here at all. Ads are not going to show in those locations at all. Okay, are you all getting this? Enter the IP addresses you want to exclude from seeing your ads. The IP exclusions will apply to all campaigns in this account. I don't want to show ads coming from people coming from a specific IP. So for example, for people in Accenture, I don't want to show ads. If I could get the IP of the Accenture, the basically the IP address is, there is an IP address for every location. Okay, so so the place where you are sitting now or standing now has an IP address. If you are accessing internet from that location, okay, so that address can be added where ads won't be shown to those people from that IP. Okay, use use optimized ad rotation. There's two more. See, ad rotations is actually there at the campaign level. Use optimized ad rotation, remove conflicting negative keywords, use optimized targeting, one type that you applied, go to auto apply settings. So we have some of most of these options at the campaign level. See, usually we'll not touch most of these things which are shown here, without which, see, Google is just giving you an additional settings or options for you to manage it in case if that is anytime necessary. That's all. Leads from ads terms. What is this leads from ad terms? You acknowledge and agree that the following terms govern your use of lead forms. You will request and use information from users only as a reasonably necessary for the limited purpose described in your lead forms and in accordance with your privacy policy and any additional disclosures that include in your lead forms. You will not settle. Okay, basically, while signing up an account, you must have accepted Google's terms. It's just displaying here, showing it here. Which terms did you accept from Google? So all platforms, tools, software shows right. Accept and proceed. Agree the terms. It's just showing the same thing. So customer match, smart bidding and optimized targeting on conversions basic list. Use all customers match list in smart bidding and optimized targeting. Smart bidding or optimized targeting will use all customers match list available in your account from May 2022. This is another setting through which we are telling that based on the customers list we have uploaded, create the similar audiences, use all customer match list in the smart bidding and optimized targeting. Okay, so basically you are turning on settings. There are two options, smart bidding and optimized targeting. So in optimized targeting and smart bidding, by default always pull in the customer list I have uploaded in the ads part. That is what we are turning on here. So in Google Ads, if you have 10,000 email IDs of your customers and you want to show ads to them, now you can upload their email IDs. Okay, we'll see that in one of the sections. I'll show it to you. So now here we are turning it on for smart bidding and optimized targeting. Automatically all those customers will be considered for smart bidding and optimized targeting, which you can turn it off by unchecking this. Okay. So yeah, that's all about this. So change history helps you to understand. So if anybody has done any changes on this account and if you would like to go through that changes, you can click on this change history and you will get to see all the changes done in the last one day, last 24 hours, last 1 week or last 1 month or last 3 months, right? So change history section basically helps you to understand what are all the changes done in the recent times, and some of them you will be able to revert it back and some of them you won't be able to revert it back. That's about the change history. Give me 1 second, everybody. Yes. Hello. Hello. Yes. Yeah. आपको 5-10 मिनट के बाद फोन काटते हैं आप करा के. Okay. Shall I call you back in 10 minutes? Okay. Yeah. So look at this here. So these are the changes done. When was this done? April 8th, 3:40:36 p.m. Campaign changed. What are the changes? Bid limit increased from SGD 5.50 to SGD 6.0. So these are the kinds of changes you get to see here. Yeah. So basically an information what all has been done on the account. So when people are spending so much, it's important to understand what kind of changes are being done, who is doing the changes, correct? And there's a breakdown as well, filtering as well, budget changes, ad changes, bidding changes, account changes, various kinds of changes done on the account can all be targeting changes can all be monitored here. Okay. Okay, so we'll look into the other things in the next class, mostly the search terms. Also we have seen negative dynamic drafts, experiments, performance targeting, and some of these options even we don't use. We don't even use a lot of them here. But anyways, we'll look into them in the next class. Yeah. Anybody has any questions, guys?
No.
So, did anybody sign up for an account?
Yes. Yes, sir, I did it.
Okay. So you start launching the campaigns over there. You will get an idea.
No,
Huh.
no, not now. Because there is one field, they should put a website link. But right now I don't have a link of website.
You can put any website you want.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay. Yeah, fine then. Let's connect back again. Yeah.
okay, bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Bye.